I'm Andrea Vasquez, PSC Secretary and a HEO at the Graduate Center's American Social History Project Center for Media and Learning. 1 year ago, in a PSC CUNY Labor Management Committee meeting, both parties agreed that defending our students from the federal government's targeting of immigrant and non-citizen students and employees was something we could and should work together on. In January of this year, PSC launched its immigrant solidarity work that has involved hundreds of members and allies in courageous and collaborative efforts to defend the rights of immigrants and, by extension, the rights of us all. Our petition, directed at CUNY, garnered 7,300 signatures to demand ICE stay off our campuses and that more resources be allocated to immigrant defense. PSC has also, every week since May, brought members into the federal immigration courts to support neighbors as they attempt to safely navigate the cruel system. Last semester, CUNY began what would be a successful fundraising effort to provide rapid response advice to faculty, staff, and students. We hear it's going well, and we commend you on this program. And without going into details, over the past few months, PSC members and CUNY staff and administrators have cooperated to assist vulnerable community members. But I'm here to bring to you what I believe is a significant gap and hindrance in CUNY's ability to meet its responsibility to its non-citizen students. How is it that we still have only 4 colleges with paid full-time staff, physical space, and programming devoted to helping students with the many issues related to immigration status? These colleges are John Jay, Brooklyn, Hunter, and CCNY. This has meant that students are sometimes prioritizing attending one of the 4 staffed colleges, or they're transferring to colleges with centers. But this is most often not a possibility, and so they remain vulnerable and must navigate college on their own. Also, 4 campuses have initiatives, but these are staffed by volunteers or part-timers, and those are Queens, Borough, Gutman, and BMCC. Volunteers meaning unpaid labor from your employees. And how can a part-time, non-teaching adjunct possibly do what a permanent full-time HEO is doing elsewhere? CUNY has also announced that each campus has been assigned a liaison to teach students. But some of these, too, are full-time staff who are volunteering to do this work on top of all of their other responsibilities. Centers like the one at the 4 campuses help lead to higher enrollment, retention, and overall student success because the full-time staff members have the time, skills, and resources to consistently meet the needs of our remarkable students who should be guaranteed full support and not partial or makeshift help. We often say that budgets are political documents that demonstrate what we care about. I fully understand that CUNY has many needs and we're historically underfunded. But right now there is an existential threat to our institutions because our students and their families are experiencing an existential threat each and every day. We must continue to work together whenever possible, but relying on the unpaid labor of our members does not demonstrate your commitment or fulfill your promise.